Hello class, welcome to Module 2 of our marketing course, Strategic Planning. You're going to have a lecture each week and I'll have a recording for you ready for you to view for the week. You should be finishing up the discussion board for this that's due tonight, this Sunday. I look forward to reading all of your responses and posts and all your insight that you share. So without further ado, let's get started. By the end of this module, you should be able to explain the strategic planning process, discuss the importance of a firm's mission statement and corporate and business unit strategy, discuss how analyzing organizational resources and the marketing environment can help identify opportunities and create competitive advantage, explain how a firm develops marketing objectives and strategies that contribute to overall objectives, identify what is necessary to manage the effective implementation of marketing strategies, describe four major elements of strategic performance evaluation, and then outline the development of a marketing plan. Now, this looks like a lot, but as we go through the module, you'll see that it's broken down into simple ways. And I'll be breaking this down into the 7 parts, and we'll take a break in between each. So, what is the strategic planning process? First, we want to start with strategic marketing management. This is the process of planning, implementing, and evaluating the performance of marketing activities and strategies both effectively and efficiently. Effectiveness is the degree to which long-term customer relationships help achieve an organization's objectives. And then efficiency is minimizing the resources an organization uses to achieve a specific level of desired customer relationships. Strategic planning is what defines a company's vision for the future and identifies its organizational objectives. The overall goal of strategic marketing management is to facilitate highly desirable relationships with customers and to minimize the cost of doing so. The strategic planning process should be guided by a market orientation to ensure that a concern for customer satisfaction is an integral part of the entire company, leading to the development of successful marketing strategies and planning processes. And then right here, you'll see a table for the components of the strategic planning process. You have your mission and goals, your organizational mission and goals, corporate and business unit strategies. So there's the full picture, and then there's the different parts of the business that have their own strategies. So you have the larger picture strategy included with the small individual departments, each have their own strategies. Then you have the analysis of organization strengths and weaknesses, identification of organization's opportunities and threats. We have the market. This breaks it down into the different departments, which we have marketing, production, finance, and human resources. And then each of these departments, as you can see, have their own objectives, their own strategy, and then, of course, their own plan. This figure also shows the various components of the strategic planning process. They establish or revise organizations' missions and goals, develop strategies to achieve these goals within corporation and business units, perform detailed analysis of strengths and weaknesses, as it says, as we already talked about, and then functional areas establish objectives and develop strategies to achieve them. Objectives and strategies should support the organization's overall goals and mission and be focused on market orientation. So this is our second section. So we'll go ahead and take a brief break and then we'll start up on this slide.